Alrighty, so I just woke up and sort of got something to eat, and apparently there's a lot of leaks to go over. So they're all on the global version of the game, which is kind of odd, but I don't know what to do about that. So let's just look at a bunch of these things because there's quite a bit in here. So the first thing we can see is this new Ancient War images. So this is that new game mode that they talked about a little bit in one of the dev notes, and we got a little bit of leaks on a little bit further back, like a couple of weeks ago maybe, and maybe not even a couple of weeks ago, like a week or two ago. But yeah, just a couple of like loading screens and stuff like that, a couple of assets and everything. So nothing too crazy there. There's new costumes for the 7 Deadly Sins, and it says new costumes for all of the festival 7 Deadly Sins. And the one thing that I want to say about these, even though they look really cool, so we have Elizabeth Blood, which I would assume is going to be the Elizabeth that's coming out in the next update for JP for the global anniversary. We also have Goddess Elizabeth, the one Escanor Purgatory Bond, which you can see they're all like really like white and black aesthetic with like little bits of, I guess fur and gold trim and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. But if you remember, in the last dev note, they were saying that they were going to be adding costumes that looked very similar to this, because they showed off one of them for Goddess Elizabeth, and they showed off one of them for, I think it was the new Trader Melly, that looked pretty much just like this, and they were going to be for the top guild members in Guild Wars, or guild just knighthoods, I guess. Just like if you're a top tier guild or knighthood, you're gonna be able to get these outfits, I think. So I don't think that these are gonna be something that everybody's gonna be able to get or purchase or anything like that, but which is a little disappointing because they do look really cool. But yeah, it looks like they're going to be available for all of the festival heroes, which is kind of interesting. So I guess if you're like in PvP and you go up against somebody who's using one of these outfits, I guess that would be how that works. I don't know if you can even use them in PvP, because they said that these costumes are going to be purely aesthetic. There's no like stat bonuses or anything like that you get from them, so they're purely cosmetic upgrade or like costumes that you get just for being in the top guilds. So I don't know, maybe you'll be able to see these in PvP. If you do, I guess you'll know that you're going against like a top tier player, I guess. But yeah, those are kind of cool. There is also Slime Collab leaks again, which is very, very interesting. They're obviously getting a little bit more, these are bigger leaks, I guess. So I'm assuming we're going to get this collab sometime soonish. I don't think that we're going to get it next or anything like that. I'm sure we're going to get a festival for the, 1 year anniversary or 2 year anniversary for global, but it could be shortly after that. So I guess at the very least, if you're thinking about summoning on the new festival banner, which I think a lot of people are, I would probably skip Melascula's banner with this information coming. Get the collab, or get the new festival hero, and then probably save for a collab, because it seems like it could be kind of like soon. He says here there will be 3 new characters. I have no preview for the third character except for this weapon, and this is the weapon. It just looks like a little like stick that they would wave around with some little I don't know, pieces of paper or something like that. I've definitely seen these before, like in different like animes or different shows or just different, I don't know, things, but I still haven't seen the show yet, so I have no idea who this is for. You guys might know if you've already watched the show or anything like that. I know that the Slime game is also out, so maybe there would be a good indicator there. But I don't know who any of these characters are, of course, except for Rimuru. So I'm assuming this is Rimuru from the 2nd season, and then we're getting whoever this is. I would assume from the leaks that we got a long time ago, this could be Veldora, but I don't know. You'll have to correct me in the comments if you've seen the show. Feel free to let me know who these people are, but yeah, I don't know who that one is. I think the original leak said that it was going to be like Shion, Veldora, Rimuru, Tempest, and someone else. I can't remember, but I guess they're cutting it down to 3 characters, and then these are the ones that we're getting. So I don't know. I really don't know how to gauge this, because like I said, I haven't seen the show. I don't know if these are like fan favorite characters or anything like that, but yeah, it's been a really, really long time since the Slime Collab came out. It was like one of the first things that they did on Global within the first couple of like months of the game. So a lot of people don't have the Slime Collab characters, which trust me, you're not missing out on anything. But if they give them really good holy relics whenever this slime collab comes back around, that would be really cool to see, because I know some of the like different YouTubers and stuff like that have built up their slime collab units like just for memes, I guess, but I have not done that at all, so they're not really any good. But if they get really good holy relics that they give out during the collab, it could be a game changer, I guess, for some of those characters, because they're really old. They have really awful stats. They don't have a whole lot of costumes or anything like that, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one works as it comes back around. But yeah, new slime collab leaks. I know a lot of people are always worried about collaborations coming up like unannounced and stuff like that, so there, I mean, with this being uploaded, I guess there's a decent chance that it's sometime soon, so be careful there. Don't overspend on anything if you're, you know, low on gems, or you want to make sure that you have enough gems whenever it comes out. So yeah, I guess that is pretty much it for the leaks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.